Where's my bike?
Where's my
was
bike?
it good?
I said that sound like some Washingtonian shit. Motherfuckers be dude, where's my bike? I don't know. I don't know where your bike is, sir. That shit, that's how it made me feel when I smoked that shit. I felt like I was missing something. I was like, why do you name this shit? Let me get that. Just because of the name. What are we up to next?
Okay, we about to get into this. Okay, so apparently, hold on. Apparently, damn, and I hate to talk about this and put this out there, like,
What?
because I don't want to like.
The anticipation is making me shaky.
I don't want to like. So apparently, it's a tape that Wack100. Fuck. Hold on. Let's see first.
Take a shot.
I gotta catch you up on like this really like the newest shit.
Yeah, I haven't been because I've been preoccupied.
I knew. Shout out to the nigga Chigs for this video, man. Everybody already know if you want Clubhouse and Chigs in the building, he gonna get your shit, and he will be all over YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to the boy Chigs.
Chigs is in here recording this.
Whatever you say. So whatever you say.
You know Chigs gonna have everything up there.
Chigs go.
Attention badly. We go. Adam 22, you wanted attention badly. Now you got it, brother. This Adam and Wack show is proven to be more problematic for Adam than it is for Wack. After apologizing and getting himself out of street shit with AD and T-Rail, looks like Adam 22 is back in it once again. Adam and Wack dropped an episode with a guy named LuceCannon. He made some allegations against BigU, claiming that BigU had something to do with Nipsey getting killed. Wack came on the show and propped this guy up as a credible guy to him. Wack claimed this guy LuceCannon has not lied to him before. According to LuceCannon, the day Nipsey got killed, BigU called him to let him know Nipsey got killed. He then calls Nipsey and Nip actually answered the phone. Then 30 minutes later, he got the call from his homies that Nipsey got killed. So him and Wack are trying to make the allegation that BigU had something to do with Nipsey getting killed that day. Now, if you guys go watch this interview.
Right, so I'm about to pull that. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go to that real quick.
What?
You know, the nigga say the shit.
This is always a hating ass nigga.
And what's crazy is he a rolling 60. Before we get into that, let me show you this.
Okay. Why don't I hear anything?
Hold on, I'm going to it. Because I want to show you how this nigga who sitting next to this nigga right here, who he's sitting next to, he's Wack. Now watch this. This 2 years ago now. This the same nigga sitting next to Wack talking about Wack. Watch this.
Neighborhood LuceCannon, aka Rapid Fire. You know what it is. We about to get straight to it. So it's like Wack. It's like you do all this internet thugging shit and acting like you just so turned up, putting it on Paru this, Paru that. Nigga, nobody seen you do nothing. Nigga, you beat up a nigga that was don't feed a nigga. In Miami, what's that bitch ass nigga named Stitches? Like, bro, you did some buster ass shit, and then you acting like you got clout. Then you paid 2 niggas to act like they KKK, but nigga, they was construction workers, and you paid them $150. All that clout chasing shit don't equal up to real nigga shit, bro. We on real nigga time. Like, you have to really start watching your mouth, because niggas don't play that. Niggas play for keeps. Like, you talking about let's get down. Nigga, you bitch ass nigga, you don't want to get down with the low, nigga. And you can put that on power root. Nigga, I bet you, nigga, on any dollar, nigga. You don't want to get down, nigga, with the low, nigga. No, you staring death in his eyes, nigga. That's why you want to run with some coward shit.
Now, you hear this nigga, right? He going off, right? He talking big boy shit. Now, why is he sitting next to the same nigga that he talking shit about? And
First of all,
he was
I ran pussy through all that shit talking about low shit. Like, I have low friends.
He was defending the nigga BigU the whole time he was talking. He was defending BigU, talking to Wack to defend BigU. Now he on this podcast.
Now he on his shit. That's weird.
Yeah.
Nigga, what are you doing?
You doing something, you kind of listen to somebody talk, but you doing some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude did some shit, made me drop some shit. I misplaced a little car. I was putting together our remote control car. I done misplaced a piece. I still can't find it. And I told him, and you know me, Adam, if I get some information or some content, I'm going to fry your ass up.
Yeah,
I said, nephew, this content I can't present. You got to present it because you ain't lied to me yet. Because he's behind a lot that you've seen. You just should know it was him.
Okay.
We're going to tell you off camera.
What kind of stuff?
He's behind a lot that you see on YouTube. You just say no, it was him. So
all right, so he ain't getting to the shit right here.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's let him talk real quick. Let's let him cook. He about to say some shit. Now watch this. Look at this nigga Wack. Wack. It's like, and I know Wack because it's like my enemy's enemy is my friend.
Mm-hmm.
But Wack is really like the puppet master. This Wack, look, he looking at him like, nigga, you better say what the fuck you told me.
I see his face. That's how like, wow.
You know, when you're in hood politics and stuff like that, and well, let me go back where it first started, right? So I ended up whooping Molly Ma ass, right? Put it on camera. Guy named BigU. It's cool. They used to be brothers, right?
then you talk about BigU and Molly Mall.
No, BigU, Molly Ma, and you.
Yes.
Molly Mall, who you're friends with.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Right.
Yeah, they used to be. They were all friends.
Still my brother.
He put us on the phone together.
Still my brother.
Yeah. Molly Ma is a good dude. He just a scammer. So you know,
Molly's not a scammer.
Allegedly.
Molly Ma is a scammer on crazy.
You and Molly
But
Mall
they
is good.
cool. They still
No,
good.
me and
He
Molly
told
Ma
the
is
truth.
good.
No cap, this nigga is telling though, low key. That's ratting. That's telling. Like you on camera saying somebody is a scammer. Unless he stole some money from you and you a victim of his scamming.
Of his scamming. I was just about to say that. He probably got scammed by him. That's why. He seen that he was a pussy nigga.
He do look real a little bit more. His
softy.
Look a little real soft without that beard.
Mm-hmm. The way he talks. I mean, even soft tone men, certain men sound strong regardless of tone of voice. But he seems like it. He presumes pussy to me. So yeah. Like, yeah, you can beat up niggas and stuff like that. You can sit there and proclaim this and that, but nigga, you're actually a pussy. You just pick and choose your fucking battles. So at the end of the day, like, come on.
I got a question. So do girls like do they get like if a nigga voice is too like if a nigga voice ain't manly enough, do that like turn y'all off?
It depends how it is. Cause I've I've dated men that don't sound like baritone, like that. You know what I'm saying? I've dated men that are more tenor, like, hey, I don't know, like, because I have a deep voice as for a female. So it just depends. It depends. It really depends on how their character and person
walk
is.
up and he be like, "Hey, how you doing? My name is
You be like, whoa, and it doesn't
but
match their face.
Yeah, he's swole now. That nigga about 6'2".
They didn't go together. You know what I'm saying? You would think like they have a deeper voice, but it just depends. It just depends.
Nah, but he definitely sitting here looking real
tight.
Like look at his eyes. Like he look like he he's not like he look real beta-ish. He giving like beta male in it.
Truth. Molly's not a fucking scammer. You know what? This is what I'm saying. All the business I've ever did with Molly, he always delivered.
No, have you ever seen Molly Mall produce a song?
He has the producers.
No.
Pooh Bear, nigga.
Pooh Bear is a writer. Pooh Bear is.
He makes the studio available.
Yeah. So he ain't never scam him. So he definitely got them telling right now.
Yeah.
He provides the beats, he demos them, and then when people pull up, he press play. I got a hit, the Game and Jeremiah joint.
No, he's just saying though, he just puts his name on things. He don't really do it.
A whole bunch of these producers do that.
About
That's
that.
smart. I want to
Oh, this. Jesus Christ.
That shit.
You right about
That's
that.
true.
So you got your whole thigh out.
That's a lot of woman right there, boy.
She got the whole thigh, the whole ass out.
She at the table with 4 men and look at all that. She looked like she worried about them looking, but they out. And you know his pervert, this creep ass nigga. I don't.
And his fucking wife.
I do not fuck with that dude there.
To each his own. He probably fucking her too.
But he definitely is. I guarantee you that. Especially sitting on his side.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck Molly Mall. So
that's why he got mad at me?
He got mad at
Mall like that. So when he say LuceCannon, I'm like, from what? Called Molly back. He called Molly back and said, you call Wack?
He finesse niggas.
But is that somebody's product? Because if Molly Mall provide to work.
Basically say if I go do something in the hood, right? And he knows about it, he'll...
Okay, so now he's talking about the
cut
nigga
this
Big
shit
U.
up.
Now he talking about the nigga Big U. Hold on.
Influence is going to bring the artist here to move the product. I never heard Molly say he did some beat.
But what kind of shit?
He'll tell everybody in shit. So basically, say if I go do something in the hood, right, and he knows about it, he'll tell everybody in the hood
like it's him.
So like it's him. But then they be calling me. It was like, cuz you just did this, and I'm like, cuz that's like some police shit. Because why would you be telling if me and you as the only person that know what we did? It shouldn't even go between.
Are you woke, Luce?
Of course.
Are you woke now?
Yeah.
You know why he's putting it out there, right?
Of course.
You got to get that credit from that 7 Street contract.
Of course. So
you know who Big U is, right?
I know, but vaguely. I don't really like.
Okay, so let me do this real quick.
Only hear about Big U when he around like certain niggas, but that's like old school shit. That shit whack though. If you had something to do with Nipsey shit, that's fucked up.
Here go Big U.
Oh, I was like, what he at? Girl, lashes hit my damn glasses. I couldn't. I can't wait to take these off.
So this Big U right here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
He the big homie of the big homies of the, whatever on the gang stuff.
Yeah. See, I don't know about him like that. I only know, like I say, with other people. I'm just gonna say.
Yeah.
I just said that.
That's the dude that they talking about.
Mm-hmm.
we gonna keep him. I don't want, you know what I'm saying, dox him, but or nothing. But
yeah, because I fuck with them people. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though I am who I am, and they are who they are. You know, I fuck with everybody in general. Just don't cross that boundary. Don't disrespect me. That's it.
hope you don't cross that line. This
At the end of the
this nigga can tell us all they business.
day, it's like I realized, like, damn, it's 2023 and you got a BlackBerry. Like they didn't.
So he pretty much saying like BigU work for the he like a federal informant.
CI. I mean, yeah.
That's what they trying to allegedly.
How long y'all been actually about that BlackBerry?
Since 2015.
So that's the phone that he got.
Yeah, his name's in the contract. 7th Street Division issued him a BlackBerry as a police issue phone to report all gang violence in his grid area. And this is an annual contract. If he doesn't produce, then they take it. He's been having a contract 10, 11 years. He did such a great job. He went from $550,000 a year. They gave him a $440,000 bonus. We send the contract. But listen, fuck all that.
Yeah. So basically, it's like, cause
you see how Act orchestrating not Act. You see how this nigga Wack this nigga right here look just like DJ Academics, like with a shit.
I was about to say that.
Queen DJ Academics. Yo, but it's like you see how this nigga Wack orchestrating the fuck out their conversation.
Yes.
He'll be like he'll manipulate things. Like we'll go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to
more alleged crimes he telling on.
You know, counting everything, right? And we be like, how the fuck they get that? Oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that. But because it's actually putting us in paperwork, right? And like doing like real police shit. I seen the nigga get like 20 guns. And when he got 20 guns, he's selling them to the homies. But I'm like, why are you writing down the serial numbers? So it's like he was doing like shit like that. And I didn't catch on. So it was like, I'm waking up now. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm his, high-tech shit, I'm his right-hand man. You get what I'm saying? So when it came down to like dirt and stuff like that, I'm gonna get it. You get what I'm saying? And then like one day,
this nigga Wack is amazing.
What? I'm dying.
But this nigga's just telling everything like willingly. He's not even like looking at nobody.
I'm gonna. This is orchestrated. They talked about it. He probably rehearsed this shit with this nigga.
Right.
Because I've been in situations like that where it's called manipulation. You are like the puppet master. Like you gonna sit there and orchestrate all this shit. You're the fucking what the fuck, the conductor of this shit. Like, come on. But I'm not gonna be the one to tell it. You're gonna tell it. And I've been on the opposite end of that shit where I've been manipulated by a person like that to where I incriminated myself. So, like, and that's not just in relationships, like with friendships, like they got going on right there. Like females done that shit to me. And vice versa. I've done that shit to other females. Like that shit be horrible. It's a horrible cycle. Horrible.
Right. It definitely is.
I'm glad I grew up. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm glad as a person I grew up because that shit right there, like especially when it comes in with business and money and you up there into that world, that shit could take you down, bruh. And like it can make you feel guilty, and you want to say shit about it. You know what I'm saying? But then you can't because guess what? Something gonna happen to your ass afterwards.
I just can't get over this.
That's why I just shut the fuck up.
I just can't get over this grown gangbanger on a internet podcast talking about past crimes and stuff publicly, willingly.
There's something going on with that. I don't know.
And
there's something going on with that.
This nigga Wack just keep pulling it out.
And he just
Why
sitting
he
there
wanted to
looking
get a
at his
dude back to
ass.
40, right?
Yeah.
Because he was gonna make dude give him 20 for dude back to 40, right?
Like one
so
day,
you know why he wanted to get a dude back to 40, right? Because he was gonna make dude give him 20 for getting it back.
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course. He did that to when I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to that?
So
the club when you sweated him in the club?
Yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
Yeah. No, they sent that because I called Ross. I'm like, Ross.
This nigga Wack set the story up, and this nigga just go. He go in. Yeah. You mean like when he told me when he went to the club and he did, and this nigga like yup, that's it, yup.
They had conversations, so he just bringing it out of his ass.
Yo,
he must have went to this nigga and talked to him about that shit.
Right. It's crazy. And the girl.
Yeah, nigga, you remember? The fuck?
And the girl and Adam, they ain't saying shit.
She ain't got nothing to do. Like, she just sitting there taking everything in. I'd be soaking it in too. If I was her. Like, damn. What's going on? Like.
So this what a clown nigga look like.
Boy, this shit getting crazy.
Drop off the 50,000 and we're gonna let Meek live on crib. So Ross dropped off the 50,000, and so me and the homies we go back. He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up and shit like that. And we were like, "What you doing?" Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, "Oh, nephew, where you at?" And I'm like, "Nigga, where my money at?" And he was like, "Oh, I needed it for bills. I needed it for." I'm like, "What?" Like, cause that's some weird shit. And then he stopped answering the phone because I'm trying to pull up on him. Like, bro, you got to come and see me.
And he like,
and
what?
Then
Because the
like,
nigga got bills? Nigga, you ain't got bills?
Now, it's just crazy to me how he's saying the story like he trying to big homie BigU.
I know. That's what. But I'm like, why are you like, come on. What the fuck?
This nigga Wack is loving this shit. Like, he is into it.
Why is this online? This is making me mad now. Like, why we keep watching this?
This the new streets. Niggas beef for content. Niggas beef on the internet. Mind you, these niggas in the same game.
Y'all some grown ass niggas. Y'all act like big ass little boys.
The nigga he talking about is in the same gang with him, nigga. Why you on the internet?
Why is you sitting there doing a shootout with this nigga for real? Like, y'all on the same fucking team, bruh.
These niggas could have handled that.
That's how you know there ain't no motherfucking loyalty out here.
We were doing a TV show like a while back, right? And I'm on a phone. He FaceTime me. So he FaceTime me and stuff like that. He was like, Nipsey just got killed. I'm like, sick. So I didn't hear that. So I hang up with him. I called Nipsey and I'm like, Nipsey, what's up? He was like, oh, what's up with it?
Nipsey answered.
Nipsey answered. He answered the phone. And I was like, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that.
Did you tell him the call you just got? Or you didn't even mention it?
I didn't mention it. And that's what fucked me up because my cousin is Nipsey baby mama. You get what I'm saying? So it was like, I could have probably stopped it or it had it.
Stop what? Fuck you mean? That fuck you talking about?
No, because listen. So after
you see how he pulled it out of him. Stop what? Neff, what the fuck you talking about?
Talked to Nipsey and I was like, yeah, I love you, cuz, or whatever like that. I'll see you later or whatever. So I hung up the phone. I thought BigU gave wrong information. 30 minutes later, the homies blowing me up like they just killed Nipsey. And so I'm like,
wait. You get a call from BigU telling you Nipsey just got killed.
Yeah.
You panic, call Nip. Nip answer the phone.
Yeah. And
you like
just talking on regular. So it's like, at the end of the day, I didn't even think about it because
you don't even warn him that you got that call from dude.
No, because their relationship was so fucked up. It'd be like they be hot 1 minute, then they be cold the next minute, and then they be lukewarm. Like you
and
just
30 minutes after you get off the phone with Nip.
Nigga, if you my motherfucking nigga, you my homie, and we on the same motherfucking, we in the same set, nigga. You think I'll be like, nigga, I just got a phone call for such and such that you just got killed. Why wouldn't that if we fucking homeboys and we supposed to be in the same set, I'll be like, nigga, I'm calling you because so and so just said that you just got killed. Nigga, I need you to be on lookout. Something going on. Smell a little fishy, whatever. Like that would have been, what the fuck? Because I know what I am, and when I've gotten hit, like knowledge about some shit, I went to that person and was like, yo, you need to look out. You know what I'm saying? They saying this, and this, that shit false. I thought I was scared. You know what I'm saying? Like, you acting nonchalant, like, oh, you answer the phone, but you know how this nigga is. Y'all, you know how y'all relationship is. Like, what?
And it's like, yeah, you right. Like, then you gonna tell the nigga you love him, like, I love you. And you gonna tell
like, cuz I love you.
Like, if I was Nipsey, I'd have been like, nigga, that shit weird, cuz what you telling me that? I mean, not saying like a nigga can't tell his homeboy he love him, but it's like
automatically,
like,
if the nigga answered the phone, I would have been like, nigga,
what
I'm calling you because
right.
This, and this.
You definitely gonna tell him, right?
Like, I'm surprised you answered the goddamn phone because this is the news I got from another nigga. But you answered the damn phone. Come on. Like, what? Something is wrong. Something is wrong in this story. And I ain't liking this shit. I ain't liking it.
Oh, it's a rabbit hole.
Beating me up.
It's a rabbit hole. We about to go down. Let's finish listening to this nigga. We about to go down the rabbit hole.
Get killed.
Yeah, I got it.
So you think he hit you a little too early?
Yep, he hit me a little bit too early because the homie Shitty double back 3 times. You get what I'm saying? And first he shot him, boom, go into the alley, came back and shot him, boom. It wasn't good enough, and then he came back and he shot him again. But now it's like
how did he know?
Yeah, no, but
that's crazy.
It's deep. So it's like, I don't know who to trust.
Now let me ask you a question. I heard this. I don't know how true it is. I heard that Shitty and Nipsey had a fight.
Yeah, they had. They had a fight like a week before that. When they had a fight, you know, Shitty ain't known for fighting.
Yeah, not at all.
He known for doing the other things. So at the end of the day, it's like Nipsey beat him up. Nipsey is what's like 6'4", 6'5". Shitty is like 5'5", 5'6". You get what I'm saying? Like frails. Like he get high.
So it was already some friction there.
Yeah, it was already friction because of like some police telling shit. And
now let me ask you something, bro, because you know they gon'. I know you. See, you don't.
See, this the nigga Wax setting them up for the okie doke. Watch this.
I'm not buying none of the shit that's coming out this cock sucking nigga's mouth. Like, I don't even like the word cock, but what? Like, you a little hesitant, like in his interactions and his body language, how he was telling the damn story when he was telling a story about him getting hit and stuff like that or whatever. Like, his body language is awkward. I don't trust his ass. I don't trust it. I be reading people. I look at body language. I look at eye emotions. I look at all that shit. Voice, tones. You gotta listen for that shit. Hell no. There's something sketchy. Let's continue. I'm sorry.
Nah, you good. I mean,
don't say nothing. You kind of like me in a way. You don't say nothing unless.
But the homies know. So it's like, it's not like I'm saying something that they don't know. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, for me, it's like you telling me, oh, I'm fucking with the police or whatever like that, trying to smooth your background out. So I'm like, on 6-0, I'm going to expose your buster ass neighborhood crib. And if a nigga take it any type of way, they could get at me or I'll pull up and get at them. It's like.
So you pretty much saying he called you, told you Nip got killed. You called Nip in a panic. He answered the phone. Mm-hmm. When you hear his voice, you like, well, Nip ain't dead, but you don't warn him what he said. 30 minutes later, you get a call after the fact, Nip dead.
Yeah.
I ain't supposed
That's that on that. You feel me?
He just said what I was thinking.
So we gonna go to the nigga BigU response.
I'm not ready. This is stressing me out. Cause now I want to investigate. I hate it. Dang. It's so many questions. I feel like I should have been a lawyer or something. I should have went to school for law school. I would have been better than Kim Kardashian. I bet you that.
Right. This bitch ain't getting nobody know nothing. She ain't free shit. Donald Trump freed more motherfuckers than she did.
Money is the ruler of all evil, and money can get you out of a whole bunch of shit too.
It definitely can. You ain't lie about that shit.
Yo, it's definitely the Cloud Chaser TV, man. We back.
All right, shout out to
haters.
this nigga.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you had Luce to Christopher Love, Joy.
Okay. All right, fuck that. We not about to listen.
I don't want to listen to the whole thing.
Nah, he talking. So how BigU responded was on Instagram. So I'm gonna just go to Instagram to BigU Instagram page.
Okay. Hello.
If y'all don't know, y'all go follow our Slum World TV, our live channel.
Yes.
Page. You know what I'm saying? We got some content up there. It's fairly new, but let's go to BigU. BigU1.
This damn light hurt my eyes. Maybe I'm drinking too much. It's about to be 12.
So he posted this, a rare look at my block list. And he got a line of clowns. And he says in his response, he says, I have a question. What's going to happen to Wack100, Adam 22, and Luce once there isn't any video of me on FaceTime? The facts are what they are. They did this bullshit dissing Nipsey to push a TV show. Adam 22 and his kids keep dissing our people, myself, Nipsey, any other strong black man for likes and whatever they're getting. Oh, I don't like that he trying to talk so pro, like, nigga, you are the head of a gang. Don't act like you give a fuck about black men.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, when you get older, it has to be some kind of construction going on. You know, you have to learn we only human. You have to understand that we only human and we do dumb shit. We believed in dumbass shit, but as time goes by, we understand and start to realize things ain't what we thought it was from the beginning when we got into this shit. And that's just only being real, because that's for me. When I did some dumb shit. I was doing dumb shit. I did some dumb shit to be in some dumb shit, and I done dumbass shit. But as getting older, that's not what's important anymore. You know what I'm saying? What's important is trying to keep us as a nation, a black community together. So yes, we had our past. We done this. Yes, I'm the top dog of this and that. But at the end of the day, because I am the top, and I feel like that we need to change. Let me be an example. Yeah, we know what the facts are. Yes, we know what we done in our past. Yes, we know what was up. That is the fucking past. Let's get over this shit and stop getting on social media and try to get on here for likes and for social shit, because this shit ain't fucking reality. This shit is not real fucking life. So let's stop bringing each other down for this social media shit and come together. That's I feel what he's saying from that little bit that you just read. I understand it because I've been that side in that world where you had control of certain things. And because at those times we were younger, that's what we did. We did those things. So we can't sit here and say, oh, fuck that nigga, because you the top nigga for this. You can't say that shit. You can't say that shit because you never know what that person been through in their life and what they've done to be that top person. But then, you know what I'm saying, some people get a conscience as a human and be like, fuck, I fucked up. Let me see if I just, instead of being like these people that are out here doing this is the past, yes, and I should transgress or I repent for what the things that I've done in my human life and stuff like that. So let me see if I can fix it this way. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
I personally just don't agree with gangs at all. Like,
and I understand that. A person coming from a gang community.
Hold on. I'm speaking more so as a man, for men, and what's best for men, and how men supposed to be the best. And to me, I understand you felt what he was saying, but it's like, to me, like a wolf in sheep's clothing. Like, all that was bullshit when you first of all, let's be honest, the gangs don't do shit positive in the hood. They don't be out here robbing and stealing from and killing other people.
They changed gangs though nowadays to organizations now.
They do that to their own people. First off. Secondly, he can't speak this, in my opinion, none of this positive pro-black man shit, and you still benefit from the bullshit, that the crimes, like, and you're the head, so you're the old nigga. It's like, I can't blame the young Crip niggas for what they doing because they young and they don't know no better, but he ain't got no excuses. So you could sit here, it's just like an old nigga. Like, and I don't agree with a lot of shit Charleston White ever really be saying.
I don't either, but I do too at the same time.
He make a lot of sense. I just say this: he's a hypocrite, flat out. There's nothing else about him that's to be said. He's a hypocrite. He say a lot of right shit, but he also contradict himself too. So he's like, he an old nigga that got knowledge, but he do dumb shit. He probably do dumb ass shit.
I agree.
But like, I'ma just say, old niggas, old gangbanging niggas. If you 30 plus and you gangbanging and you ain't telling kids not to gangbang, if you're not telling kids like literally denouncing to stay away from it, I don't suggest it.
I don't suggest it.
There's like no old nigga that's gangbanging can speak to a man or I don't give a fuck if the nigga a 9 to 5.
Right.
You can't talk to a grown man about being a grown man. Period. You can't speak, and you
still living.
Voice. He could never be. You might be the voice of the set that you claim or you over, but you could never be the voice of the black.
I done seen some gang members get into the government system.
Man, I don't give a fuck. And it's a lot of niggas that do, because not saying that you are a gang, like it's a difference between a nigga that was young and got in the gang when he was like 13, 14, but by the time he got to high school, he probably was still gang banging, but he ain't get in trouble. He probably was like an athlete or some shit, stayed out the way, focused on what he was doing, and he was just in the set. Like, he was, but like, I understand.
No, you call that double lies, because I've met, like I said, I know gang members in the government system. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But what I'm saying is, regardless
of anything, yes, I understand where you coming from, but
you still a low form. To me, you a low form motherfucker, and like, like man, like as a man. What I'm saying, I'm speaking for men as men. Like you a low form motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how if you got successful and still was this, like let's say a nigga was made it to the he a blood, but he made it to the NBA or to the NFL, and you
That's
still
kind of like Nipsey though. You know what I'm saying? Before he went, he was a gang member and trying to change shit that was going on, but he did some shit, and people look up to his ass.
You prove my point. Who killed him?
His own people.
Exactly.
They always do.
My point.
And it's not just in the Crip. It's not just Crip. It's blood. It's all gang.
That's why
and it's not even just gangs though. It's also in our black community.
I didn't specify any gang, but see, we can't talk about the black community when the black community okays gangs. That's where the like you can't if that's a part of the worst form of the black community.
Do you know why
we're not willing to speak, and we're not willing to speak and say that's the worst form of our community, and y'all niggas, regardless of how much you try to talk about how pro-black you is and
how do you feel about Black Panther then?
Black Panthers? What you mean?
How do you feel about those men back in those times?
They was for the community, actually for the community. They sat outside and protected black people from being fucked over and beat up by the police. That's different. We're not talking about, when we talk about—
It was still a form of a gang though.
They were not any group of people that congregate.
It just depends on where community, because you can go anywhere. There's Bloods, Crips, folk, GDs.
No, none of them do nothing for the community. And I don't give a fuck what they say they do, little turkey drives and all.
It depends on where you at. It depends on where you at.
You can't give back to the community, but you sell drugs to the community and you kill in the community. You can't. You can't do that if you're doing that. But you could change it if you take that, eliminate it. You could do it if you eliminate it. Because I've seen people. Not only I've seen gang members take that and flip it instead of doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? You see why we can't really?
We started off.
Listen.
Everybody has started off doing some nasty shit.
Talk about you see why we actually can't talk about the black community issues right now, or just in general, because we can't even agree to put those type of people outside of our community. Because they are the worst part. And I'm not saying they can't be a part of the community. Just denounce the gang shit. Motherfuckers who man enough to be like, yo, fuck this. This is the worst part. Those are the people who I feel should be in our communities. But
yeah, but not the ones. I understand what you're saying. Not the ones that still be like, oh, this, and that. Because I still look back at the shit that I see people doing now, and they past my age. You know what I'm saying? They gang members, they past my motherfucking age.
Old ass up out there.
What are you doing for the community? All you doing is promoting black sexuality on women. All you do is promoting drugs. All you doing is promoting drug like just raw ass shit, like shit that's going against our community, against each other. That's putting us in a bubble where, oh, y'all doing it to yourselves. Yes. Y'all give us no choice to. Because this is what y'all put us in a position to do.
No.
Yes, it is as well. We put ourselves in that position, but the outside, the ones that have control of us, because we allow them to have control of us, because honestly, the black community is so many of us, but why can't we come together? Why?
Because we don't focus
we're not like the Jews. We're not like other cultures.
We don't focus on what's right. Family don't come first. Children don't come first.
It's selfishness.
Mm-hmm.
So much selfishness. This is why I want to do the live stream with you. Because I want to talk about these issues. I want to talk about this stuff. I want to disagree. I want to agree. I want to talk about it and get it out, because people don't talk about it. So people don't talk about this in our community. Yes, I am a mixed person, but I was raised by a black woman. So I understand a lot of the black qualities, the black community. I'm more in depth with that side than my Cambodian side. I'm definitely, yes, my name is Nika Nam on here. Yes. But I'm more in touch with my black community, and it hurts me.
You ain't got to prove your blackness on here.
I'm not, but I'm explaining it to people because you got these people out here that be judging.
Nigga, I know you, nigga. I know you black.
But at the end of the fucking way and the days, I really feel bad for our community because we can't talk about it and disagree and then keep moving on. You know what I'm saying? We got to kill each other. We got to be downing each other. Oh, we got to snitch on it. We got to down ourselves. Why can't we just shut the fuck up and bring it together?
How about why don't right override wrong?
Why don't look at that?
When a motherfucker,
this is an perfect world where people with wrong outweighs the fucking right. Where wrong is the light.
We're not speaking about the world. We're speaking about the community.
It's the community. What the world generalizes the black community because that's what's going on all over the world with our black people.
So that's the point. If we're only talking about the community, why don't the community worry about
even
what's
the Africans don't even like the black Americans? Like, come on, like.
Let's finish read his post.
Lord, I don't even want to read no more because this shit is just wild. But let's go.
Allah.
I can't see it, so you're gonna have to read it. Even with my glasses, that shit is still too small. To blow it up. You have to blow it up to where I can't see the whole thing. You have to make it like the words this big.
Okay, he said the last thing he said was Adam 22 and his kids keep dissing our people, myself, Nipsey, any other strong black men for likes and whatever they're getting. But for what? When there is no video of me talking to this lame loose, I guess
loose mouth.
The dude LuceCannon that's talking, yeah, loose mouth, loose lips.
Loose lips.
And then what? Y'all going to hunt these whole niggas whack 600 loose, been dropping several videos over 5 years now and nothing. The facts y'all lame going for it. Show y'all just hated Nipsey in the first place. Going off my page getting off my page until y'all move off the first lie he told about me and the video. I dropped options for young mind. See, these old niggas can't even fucking write and be writing paragraphs, but put them in.
That's why I say I can't date no nigga that can't put a sentence together or a paragraph or a paper.
I developed options for young mind. What? And put them in place to grow. Yeah, right. I pray these sick people get help after this major lie is out. And don't let Adam 22 and his butter boys get off when it's no video. Oh, by the way, I'm selling a ship that can fly nonstop for 100 years. What? Who wants to ride? Wack100, Wack Adam and Wack and Adam voice. I.e., y'all will go for anything they say without questions. Sad thing is, I actually heard the video about a video. So I don't. Apparently, all this beef is over allegations that there's a video of Nipsey doing some such shit that Wack100 said a while ago that he was talking about. Let me see. I'm gonna see if Wack got the Instagram.
Oh, I don't want to hear that. Like I ain't no Nipsey Hussle fan, but I respected the man as far as certain things or whatever. But you know how I roll, so yeah, I just respect him. But I just don't. I don't wish anything bad on another person, as far as especially a man being homosexual.
I wouldn't even like. I actually heard the voice audio of like his baby mama kind of admitting it, but I wouldn't even play that. To be honest with you,
Don't, cause I don't play like, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got boys. I wouldn't even want to wish that on my boys. You know what I'm saying? And I be questioning all the time. Y'all like boys? Like,
don't ask them no shit like that.
why not? Like,
Mm-mm.
I have to ask my daughter if she like I have to. Like, I need to know. It's too much weirdness going on out here and not enough men out here.
That's true. I feel you. I feel you.
No, why not ask? Like, I'm gonna ask. No. What do y'all like? Like, y'all like, what girl you like? Like, I be trying to figure out. I'm gonna ask those questions. I'm a single mother, as they call us minorities, but like I tell my kids, we're really not. How somebody give us that definition of minority? But anyway, I'm not gonna sugarcoat that shit. I'm not. No. No. I don't wish that on putting nobody's child. That's a hard lifestyle. And then
Right.
I know how I was raised.
But I think we're gonna end the stream on that topic because I mean we done went through like at least 10 topics tonight. we had 3 hours and like 30 minutes. We almost at 4.
Man, that's 3 hours and 40 minutes. We almost at 4 hours. You right. Yes. Oh well. And then we had more people interacting.
Yeah, definitely. And we go, you know, once we chop these up, we just gonna keep consistent. You know what I'm saying? We only like shit, what, 4 streams in?
4.
Yeah, so if we get some little, you know what I'm saying?
It don't even matter if people if people hitting you up, because I got haters and I got lovers too.
But listen,
and so if they hitting you up, that's good.
Now if the hate coming from like Facebook or like, you know, one of them apps I really be on.
Not hating, you know, people spying on me.
No, I'm saying like for me, like, you know, the comments when people be rude, like when they come from like Kick, Twitch, like Rumble, I don't really, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not on those platforms, so I don't really care.
I mean, I'm only on them when I stream, but shit, I don't really care about none of them. You feel me? Like,
right?
I fuck with them. Don't get me wrong, but like I don't have no real community on that, so I don't worry about that. I worry about my Instagram. You know what I'm saying? My Facebook, my Twitter.
I don't even care if I do have a community on my platforms and they still hating at the end of the day.
I mean, nobody starts something and have a community. I mean, like the community comes through time of it builds through time of just consistently doing it. So I mean, like,
you know, people watch my shit, right?
Yeah.
They just don't like to comment or put anything on there. You know what I'm saying? People watch me.
I mean, we just got to do better with. I got to do better with like when people comment, making them feel, you know what I'm saying, appreciated. Cause I be like, to be trying to run the shit and everything at the same time, and I'm still new and used and still trying to get used to it.
Right.
So I mean, like I said, just to even be getting the little comments and shit we get now, I'm happy for that. We just
right. We doing something.
Groove. You get what I'm saying? Hell yeah.
Right. So like any and everything is something. I'm gonna be like any kind of movement is progression.
Look,
I'm gonna say that.
We started from the bottom too. So look, they gonna see look what like I said, what's better than them seeing the growth? What's better than them seeing how it started to how it's flourishing? Like,
right.
I think that's how we really gonna build the community, because that's when people could see like the progression as the time go. Shit, then they feel inclined to, because they feel like they know us a little bit. They seen a little bit of what we've been through. So like we still new to them. We still ain't even probably on their radar yet. But once we get, what I'm saying, our once we start promoting it and all that shit, come on, man. We still trying to figure this shit out ourselves.
Once I get my personal, like, not fully together, but majority together, because I got a little bit more to go. Just a little bit. Once I get a little bit more established, it's gonna come together, because I'm gonna have a little bit more help, a little bit more time, my schedule at work. Like, I'm glad that it is what it is. So I'm gonna be working on some things. So hopefully we can get it together, which I know we will, because we've been consistent so far, and I ain't gonna stop. So
let's go. So you got something you want to say to the people before we go?
No, just people, just I lied, but I do want to say this. Y'all continuously watch us, because we relate to different things. We got different views, and we want to get your intake on things. So go ahead and comment whatever, how you feel. Put your intake in. If you want us to watch something and you want us our opinion on something, let us know. We will interact with you. Just communicate with us. We here.
Already. For sure. Hey, look. Thank you again, Nika, man. It's a pleasure, man. I love doing this with you, man. You so fucking funny, entertaining, man. But, man, till next time, y'all. We're going to see y'all again, man. You already know what time it is, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell notification so y'all get all our post notifications, man. Add us on our social media. It will be in the description, man. You already know what time it is, man. We out.
Bye.
Day after day, I've been chasing, running with my head in the clouds. I'm tired, but I'm trying to be patient, putting in my 10,000 hours, my 10,000 hours, putting in my 10,000 hours, my 10,000 hours, putting in my 10,000 hours, my 10,000 hours.